All right. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to talk about expired listings and how we're going to use PropStream to pull, save searches and pull data for expired listings. Because today is April 1st, 2025. And if you're not going after expired listings on the first of the month, every month, you're kind of dropping the ball as a real estate professional. And this could go on from single family homes all the way up to commercial listings. We're going to talk about how to use the platform to search, how to save searches, pull, skip trace, and then discuss putting it over to your dialer system or setting up the calls. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, feel free to touch base with me on the links provided. Stay tuned. I'm going to bring in PropStream. So if you see here, there is, go up here to the screen. We have Sacramento. So this is a search. You guys probably seen similar platforms like this. This is a large data platform. We can go to lead types and then just go to MLS failed. And it's going to take it down to all the failed listings, which is the same thing as an expired listing. But we want to get a little more specific and only go back a couple of months and just get what the save search for the last since February 1st. So anything that's expired in the market since February 1st. And that's going to give us a smaller list, 458. And then let's pinpoint the property type. So let's look at single family, 2 to 4, multi, and commercial. Now we'll keep commercial out of this list because we're going to save the search. So 342 properties that have expired in this area since February 1st is what it's showing us. Okay, so we can get a little more specific if you want to get geo-specific and put in Sacramento County. Let's see if it brings it down a little bit to 209. And let's go ahead and you could even get more specific with price point, bedrooms, baths. There's a lot more filters here, such as all the owner filters. Now, the great thing about PropStream, you don't have to have a membership. It's a free platform. The only thing that you pay for on this platform is to do the data, the skip tracing. It's about it's 11 cents per record. Part of this little walk through of how to use this platform to find your data for expired listings is I'm going to show you how to do that, but then make myself available to work with you on your lead generation. That's my expertise. I have made over the 25 plus years of outbound dialing, over 1 million outbound calls, mostly cold calls and mostly in the real estate vertical. And most of my calls have been made as a inside sales assistant, lead qualifying, setting up appointments, and also doing some acquisitions and on the investment side. But I'm very good with technology and CRMs and processes and systems and making calls and that type of thing. I was contacted over the weekend by a realtor on the East Coast who's going to be doing some customized training with her. And so I wanted to do this quick video to show you guys how I use Propwire to search, to pull lists, to access phone numbers to be able to call. And there's even other tools that are built into this platform. I'm not affiliated with Propwire other than using it as a user. I do have a partner account with them, which means I can share a link. And then when you sign up with that link, I get a points on this platform. They don't give money, they give you points. And then with those points, I'm able to get skip tracing at no cost. So that's how you can help me with this particular platform outside of reaching out to me to learn about my coaching and training for real estate lead generation, specifically in the ISA position, inside sales associate. A little bit of background. I started an ISA agency back in 2015 after a lifelong career of outbound and sales. I started a agency doing that. And so this video is to show you how to pull a list for expired listings. So let's say you want to save the search. So you just go ahead and click save search. You're going to name your search, and I've already saved a search like this, so I'm not going to do it. But you can also hit notify, so then it will send you an email or a text when new leads come up that meet that search criteria. You can get more granular with your list if you want. You can have absentee owners. Let's say you just want to talk to owners that are out of state that were trying to sell and they weren't able. So now that brings the list from 209 down to 79. It makes your list a little bit more. See, I like to have more granular lists rather than big chunky lists, because I know that these 79 properties are very specific. So they were trying to sell. The owners are out of state absentee owners. That's enough information for me to call. And then like this one, there's, it'll give you more information. I'll pull up one of these, Clover Manor Way. And prior to skip tracing these leads, there's not going to show any phone numbers or anything like that. So I can do this and show it live. But as an example, this is what one of the leads look like. Owner information. And what's unique about this platform, it also shows you other properties that this owner has. So it'll show you if they're an investor or that type of thing. And then you can look at the history when they bought it, listing history, the mortgage history, only public information that's already out there. It's all gathered onto one platform here for you for when you're doing your lead generation and lead prospecting. So let's say you have your list. Now you want to do a skip trace. You can go ahead and do it individually, or you can do it as a whole list like I showed you just a moment ago. But each lead has the ability to go in and just click skip trace, and you can do that with your pre-uploaded credits that you already had put onto the Propwire account. With that being said, if you have any questions about pulling data from Propwire, working expired listings, anything in reference to this video, please drop some comments and I will reply. If you want to get more specific with your business and what you're doing and need some help, feel free to reach out. All of my contact information is on the channel notes, where you can find my social media as well as email and calendar links. Today is Tuesday, April 1st, 2025. And if you guys are in the business and if you're not going after this type of a lead around this time of the month, you're slipping, because these are all people that had their property on the market and now it's off the market because it didn't sell, most likely in this market because they didn't get the price that they were looking for. So if you go in with that mindset, knowing that these guys all wanted to sell, they didn't get the price that they needed, now you got to come in and solve a problem, right? You get somebody on the phone, solve a problem. Either you have a buyer or you're the buyer. Figure it out. And if you guys need some help getting some deals done, feel free to reach out. Have a good day.